guys. I'm trying to get everything all set up here. I'm so glad to see you all. Welcome, welcome. So today's winner, or I guess I should say this week's winner of our resort tour is Disney's All-Star Music Resort. It's probably one of my favorite in the value category, and I can tell you about all the reasons why here in just a little bit. But if you've been around for a while, you'll know that the All-Star Music is similar to the All-Star Movies and Sports resorts. They've all got a very similar layout. You just happen to have your choice of different kinds of theming, and maybe the rooms are a little tad bit different from each other there. So I'm really excited to dig into this resort, kind of bring you along for the ride, so to speak, and show you around the place. So let's get started, shall we? Let's walk over here. Hi, Hassan. How are you? Hi, Lindsay. Happy Tuesday, guys. So as you can see, this is the bus stop. This is right where all the Disney complimentary shuttle buses will pick you up and drop you off. It's also where your airport shuttle is going to be. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Sandy. I'm doing great today. How are you? So if you are planning on going to any of the theme parks or the water parks, this is going to be where you can expect to be picked up and dropped off. It's your one and only stop here at this resort, you guys. So bear that in mind whenever you are picking out your resort for your next Walt Disney World stay. Hi, Julie. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Hassan, we had a wonderful Father's Day weekend. I hope you did as well. Guys, oh, I'm so glad it's here. So this is the Sunshine Flyer. They are one of the newest modes of transportation here to and from the Disney resorts. They will pick you up, drop you off at the airport, pick you up from the airport, and bring you out to all the Disney resorts. Hi, Nicole. Oh, we're having a wonderful day. I'm glad to see you here. So if you were familiar with Disney's Magical Express, you have Mears Connect now. And then you also have an option in the Sunshine Flyer. And I believe they just expanded their fleet for more buses. If you're looking for any kinds of lockers, packages to be picked up, looking for mail, looks like they're popping some things open right now. You've got those. And then also this way, I believe they're starting to equip each of the bus stations now with these screens above kind of the small waiting area here. So if you're anticipating getting out to the parks, you can look it up in the app, but you can also see it now on this big screen. So you can kind of estimate around when the next bus might be picking up for the time or the destination that you're going to. So you can kind of time things a little differently there. It also have the time and the current temperature there for you too. Pretty neat, right? Hey, Barbara. Hi, Alicia. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna go around the front. I know I was right there at the side, but I'll take you around the front and see all the stars, because all stars, right? All-star sports, all-star music, all-star movies. Such a great resort. Whew. Okay, so all these buildings, interior and exterior, are made to mimic certain types of genres of musicality, right? So you're gonna have different kinds of sections based on different kinds of categories of music. So we're gonna go to each section. Hi.
That's a fancy setup.
It is. I got all my notes here and got my stream there.
Oh, you're streaming.
I am.
Nice, awesome. Cool, welcome.
Thank you. All right, so as you come in here, this is gonna be your main check-in lobby. Like I said, extremely similar to some of the others. Hey, Jason, how are you? Hi, Kathy. So you can see right through here in the lobby, keeping with the stars. And you've got these lovely silhouettes of some of these. Well, I think over there they had like different kinds of music, but at least we've got our Disney pals over on this side. So you've got Clarabelle, looks like Jose, Mickey and Minnie, Daisy, Donald, Pluto, and Goofy. Yeah, they're super fun, right? Oh man, these are so great. I love it. So yeah, super cool check-in lobby. You can also skip the check-in front desk if you do the online check-in process through the My Disney Experience app or the website. So if you've done that for your online check-in, no need to come by here at all. But this is a nice little seating area just in case you've got little ones that are needing to do something while you are getting checked in. They've even got Guitar Hero over there that can be played. They've got the RDMAs 2016. So this is from the Radio Disney Music Awards. It was a prop there, so they brought it into here for a nice little photo op. Then we've also got, excuse me, a screen over here that'll kind of filter through the resort. It'll talk to you about different locations through in here. Intermissions Food Court, Singing Spirits Pool Bar, Maestro Mickey's is the shop we're getting ready to go into. And then you've got your choice of either the Calypso Pool or the Piano Pool. So one is going to be your feature pool. The other is going to be just a little bit smaller, quiet pool area. It's going to be a little bit further back, so we'll get there as we're going through our tour. Ooh, looks like they're hosting the Special Olympic USA Games here. I love it. Hi, Stacy. She said, I stayed at movies years and years ago with high school band. Oh, that's awesome. Now, this is going to go through the park hours, but I do love that they've kept up the actual theming for the music. So you can see all the music bars right here, and it's all in like a gray and black and white theming there. All right, guys. So, again, totally music themed. You got some famous faces down through here for your Hall of Fame. Just kind of helps add to the tone here. Let's see what. We've got Lady Gaga over here. We've got Bob Marley, Loretta Lynn, Elton John, the Beach Boys. They've got tons of different options here, different styles of singers, songwriters, musicians that might be of appealance to you. They've got you here. Restrooms, mailboxes, if you wanted to mail anything, and a telephone will be all out for here. This is going to be your escape to the transportation. We were by there earlier when we were looking at the screen. But your shop, almost said stop, your gift shop here is called Maestro Mickey's. So this is going to be the only place that you can get on property All-Star Music merchandise. So while they're going to carry a lot of the same types of things that you can find in Walt Disney, Disney Springs, some of the Disney parks, this is going to be the only one that has All-Star Sports, All-Star Music, All-Star Movies type things. Oh, we've got some sports stuff over here. Maybe it's because sports was closed for so long. This little youth shirt is $24.99. Oh, this one just says All-Star Resorts. $26.99 for that water bottle. We got the same here for this jacket. I do like this little theming here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, look, we got cheerleader Mickey. Okay, so we got some of the sports stuff over here. This one just says All-Star Resorts, so I think they're starting to encompass all three of the sports, music, and movies together. $21.99, and these are still a limit of 2 per person. They got these cute little magnets. $7.99. Ooh, and if you're a pin collector, they got you here too. All-Star Resorts for $9.99. Cute. I love this. Oh, this one comes with a little matching bow, and it says All-Star Resorts with it. That is super cute. Super cute. So the All-Star Resorts are very popular for different kinds of sport groups or bands, choruses, dance teams, youth groups, things like that to kind of stay in because they're the entry-level Walt Disney World resorts in the value categories, and they're also very conveniently blocked together between music, movies, and sports. And they're found over here by the Animal Kingdom Park area. So you would have a really convenient time in getting everybody, a larger group together more easily than splitting them up over different kinds of resorts. I know, it's so cool to look at all this memorabilia, right? Now, remember guys, this is not a Disney Vacation Club Villa potential resort, so they are going to have very minimal resort-like amenities in the rooms. So you're talking 2 double beds or a queen bed and Murphy bed pull-out. That's it. They sleep only 4, but you're only going to have a like little mini fridge, chiller, and nothing to cook with. Not in these particular resort rooms. So you've got lots of snack items to purchase here. Nothing in terms of being able to cook anything like a frozen pizza or something like that. I believe they might have like breakfast foods that you can kind of heat up, but I'll take you back over to the microwaves here in a minute that should be in the food court, but you won't find them in the rooms. So that's why you're going to see a lot of the snacks here versus things that you can cook, because there's not going to be a full-size refrigerator or oven or anything of that nature. Ooh, look how cute this new Lunchfly is. I love it. It's even got ears to it. Oh, this one is cute. The mini faces of Mickey. I love it. Let's see, how much are you? $75. Not bad. Okay. That one's cute. Ooh, I like this little hoodie too. Got Simba there. All right, so Maestro Mickey's totally where you're gonna get your merch on. A lot of the things, like I said, you will be able to purchase in the parks, but if you've forgotten or if you're not planning parks during your resort stay, that's okay too. They want to make sure that you have an opportunity to shop everything as much as you can. I've been looking for these ears. $29.99. Okay, I'm coming for you. Coming for you, ears. Later, Miranda, not now. Oh, look, it says thank you. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. So again, just like with the other resorts, you've got an arcade over here to my right-hand side. Your main feature pool is going to be right here. This is the Calypso Pool because it's right in between the two Calypso buildings, which make up the preferred section of the All-Star Music Resort. I know that Lunchfly is so cute. Oh, look at these memorabilias. Selena Gomez. I wonder if she's, oh no, it's just a screen. I was like, oh, I wonder if she's donated it. But no, just kind of the screen that filters through everything. Hi, Denise. Kathy said, I like this shop. Me too. I love coming to the resort shops and checking out what they have that's different from everybody else. Now, this is Notable Games. They do have a fuel rod station here in case you're checking out the fuel rods and that's kind of your thing, to make sure you got power around the parks or the resorts. So pretty extensive arcade. Again, because this is a value resort, you tend to see a lot of families here with a lot of kids. So they've got a very nice selection of games here to either play or interact with, fill your time with, whether you're just kind of trying to pass some time before, you know, going out to the parks or getting picked up for the airport or something, or if it's just rainy and you need something indoors to do for a little while. So that is also a really great thing to point out over here. This is the recharge station. So none of these games are going to take any kinds of coins. You're actually going to apply for or purchase a points card, a play card, I think is what they call it, and then you're going to load money to that. So that's how it's going to get everything redeemed for you. You don't have any kinds of prizes that you win. Just being able to play the games is kind of the prize there. Like that Mickey backpack and the Mickey cheerleader ring. I know they were so cute. So this is the intermission food court. Again, you guys, the value resorts really have my heart when it comes to food. They probably got some of the best quick service food of all the Walt Disney World resorts. A lot of people sleep on these, but I'm telling you, you really got to go and check them out. They got a sesame chicken stir fry for dinner, shrimp and grits, obviously the cool staples like burgers, chicken strips, grilled chicken sandwiches, barbecue pork sandwich, different kinds of pizzas, penne pasta, chicken parm pasta. Oh man, this is making me hungry. And then of course they've got some really nice desserts, including that 50th anniversary dome cake. Oh, and they got the macarons here. Amazing. Ooh, chili in a bread bowl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so again, they are going to want you to place a mobile order here. Disney's doing its best still to try and be as contactless with touching any kind of currency as possible. So if and when you can place a mobile order, they're going to ask you to do so, in particular to that location. Not all locations will ask or be capable of doing mobile order, but most of them will. With the pastries and the bakery, you're going to have a lot of like grab and go options over this way, but everything made super fresh, like pretty much right in front of you here. Woo. There's a Jack and Coke and a rum and Coke frozen. Oh, okay, that's my station. But most of these selections are going to be made fairly well right in front of you. You've got pretty much a good kind of selection between pastas, pizzas, burgers, let's see, what else did I say? Chicken, stir fry even. I think I'm seeing salmon, maybe a pot roast or a meatloaf dinner over there, a bread bowl with chili in it. So they've got lots of different options for you. And it's probably some of the best food I've ever ate at Walt Disney World. Did I wear a special pair of flip-flops for National Flip-Flop Day? I did not. They're just black. Just my black ones. And they're not the new ones either. I'm sorry. I'm failing. I need to get the new ones up. I know, this got loud, right? Hi, Kidder. How are you? From Alabama? That's amazing. Hello, hello. Do they have at least one open to walk up and buy with cash? Absolutely. They will always have take cash there at the registers. They would just prefer that you mobile order if at all possible. Now, your bar area, which kind of filters to the outside as well, is called Singing Spirits. You can access it from this side, but they have it open for kind of the pool bar area. It kind of doubles there. So you've got different kinds of amenities there. I used to love the breakfast pizza. Yes, Stephanie, she knows what I'm talking about. You've seen some of the seating here. You've got some outdoor seating, but because this is such a large resort and they intend to host many different groups and things, they're trying to be very efficient with it. So you see the coffee stations, the beverage stations. You've got lots and lots of seating back this way as well. Oh, they don't seem to have the microwaves out. I'm missing them. So yeah, you can see, hot dogs. Y'all better not throw out no hot dogs here. Julio. Hi, Julio. Says, how much does the laundry cost to wash clothes in the Valley Reserve property hotels? That's a great question. I don't know about the Valley Reserves, my friend. I'm sorry. I know here at Disney it's just a couple of dollars per wash or per dry. Oh, if you're just picking up pizza, you've got a whole separate window right over here. But I can check on that. Oh, here it is. Okay, so if you have breakfast items, you're just looking to kind of pack a light breakfast, do something really quick and grab and go. They got several toasters out here for you. Even if you're buying some of the bakery options from the intermissions food court, you can toast those here, but they do have a microwave for use again. Yay! Open to everybody. So if you have any kind of medical needs or any little ones that have anything that needs to be microwaved for whatever reason, it's just kind of a free use at your own will. I know. I do need to open the other flip-flops. I need to take my feet in. Oh no! Runaway ball! I think she's getting it. Those are cool. Yeah, not the hot dogs again. Y'all gonna have to pick another sticker. I think I'm full up on hot dogs. I'm telling you that footlong one at the Contemporary was awful. It took me a while to get that one down. They do have caricature drawings over here, so there's typically a cast member who's a caricature artist that can do black and white, they can do full color photos, but those are an additional cost if you opt to go in for those. They've got ID engraving tags. They've got some of the collectible medallions that are out for the 50th here, so you gotta catch them all, right? You gotta collect them. Same with the pressed penny machines, but I do like that they've got music-specific designs here. Look at how cute Chip and Dale are right there. Oh, there's an animal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so not a bad deal on those either. Oh no, Denise, I'm sorry. So similar to how they bothered your feet with being in flip-flops, my feet get bothered being in tennis shoes. Where's the Uber? Oh, sorry guys. I didn't realize I was just talking away. It went out. So this is the Calypso Pool. It's sitting right in between the two Calypso buildings right here, which are your preferred buildings. So when you're looking at booking your rooms and you're looking for either standard or preferred, know that if you're booking preferred, then you're going to have either this building or this building with Calypso, because they're the buildings that are closest to your main check-in building. They also have different kinds of activities throughout the week. So you've got Movies Under the Stars. Sunday's a Goofy movie. But you can see what those kind of entail for the week. They'll change that on a monthly basis depending, on what's popular, I guess, at the time. They have the Calypso Campfire. Oh, they moved it back to 7, weather permitting. So there's a small campfire where they can roast marshmallows for complimentary. If you are so inclined, and I did find out this, they do have s'mores kits that you can purchase, and they're like 50th s'mores, like for the 50th celebration, but you do have to have charging privileges enabled to your Magic Band to be able to purchase those s'mores kits with the front desk. So be aware of that. You can't just offer them cash for that. Then they've also got different kinds of poolside activities, make your own ears, bedtime stories. There's arcade tournaments. They've got lots of different activities throughout the week to keep everybody entertained. So even if you're just planning a resort stay just to kind of come, relax, and take in the Walt Disney World atmosphere, there's plenty for you to do here at these resorts. Do they have cast members who speak Spanish? Absolutely, Julio. Absolutely. they sure do. And if that's something that you're interested in, you can look for the cast members that say Espanol or Portuguese or whatever it be, for whichever language that you're looking for. They usually have it notated on their name tags. This is the campfire, the Calypso Campfire. So if you're looking to partake in that campfire and the s'mores or just the marshmallows, this is where you'll need to be right out at 7 o'clock. Good question, Julio. Where is the nearest church to worship on Sunday mornings around Disney World property? That's going to be dependent upon your denomination. So it just depends on what kinds of service. If you're looking for Mass, if you're looking for like Protestant, if you're looking for Jewish or Catholic or Baptist even. So a quick Google search might be your best friend in that. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you, but usually they're not very far, just within a couple miles. If you had an emergency, you got different options here right by the pool. But again, this is going to be your restrooms here, men's, women's, and then your guest laundry right through there in case you're looking to do any kind of laundry while you're in. And they do have complimentary pool towels here while you are swimming, so you don't have to bring anything from your resort necessarily, from your room, to be able to come in and swim. You can just take one of the pool towels out here. It's official, a new temp here in Washington, or Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it, Kathy. That's fantastic. All right, let's go over here, and I'm going to show you how large this resort is. Most of these buildings are made almost like a bar or a tea. So you can see the singing spirits for the pool bar area. Oh, sorry. You'll see what we mean by each of the sections. If you missed that, 2 are the Jazz Inn, 3 and 4 are Rock Inn, 6 and 5 are Country Fair, and then 7 and 8 are Broadway Hotel buildings. So when I mentioned that they're like a bar or a T shape, then you can see how the rooms kind of are laid out there. Yes, Queen of the Universe is Catholic. Yep, for sure. And this is a nice little kind of quick map there from the main building, so you can kind of get your bearings about you. They do also have a mapped out running trail if you're a runner. So if that's something you're looking to do and keep up while you're here, your running trail is actually going to start here, and then you've got it all mapped out throughout all of sports, music, and then obviously movies, in case you're looking for something a little bit more there and, you know, in depth. So let's go look around, shall we? So we've seen buildings 10 and 1 right here by Calypso. I love it. Offering the bubble ones here at the resorts because my little ones always wanted bubble one. Oh, good. I'm hoping that I'm entertaining you and educational as well. Edutaining, right? But all of these buildings will sleep 4 plus an infant. And when we say infant, we're talking 2 or under. So anyone 3 or older has to be counted in, or everybody has to be counted into the room in and of itself. But 3 and older, you're going to start seeing, they're going to count them as a child and not necessarily an infant. Oh, I love you guys too. So again, Calypso, you can see kind of just the theming there of the maracas. Is that what, a keyboard that they're playing on? It's kind of like island type music. What we really, really love about these all-star resorts, and really the value resorts in general, is the ability to see all these different windows. So you can see they've decked out their windows with little plushies. It looks like Happy Father's Day cards. So they're in for the long haul here, right? And they're amazing because a lot of people, you'll see as we go down through here, opt to decorate their windows or their doors during their stays. So as they've picked things up in the parks or as they've brought things along with them, you'll see them put them out into the windows, and they're super, super cute. Okay, now we're coming into the jazz buildings, which are 9 and 2. They're just themed like jazz music. There's nothing going to be any different in the actual layout of the room or the theming of the room or the inside makeup of it. It's just a different theme to the outside of the building. Just makes it for a little extra fun. If you're worried about where you're going to park, there are ample parking spots right over here. There's a parking space right by the very front guest hall there for your check-in, but obviously they don't want you having to lug all your luggage there. And of course, they couldn't house everybody that has driven just in that small parking spot. So they'll direct you on where is going to be the parking spot closest to the section that you're in. Do you like jazz? I do like jazz. I like more of like the smooth jazz though. Like the big band, like big swinging band type music. It's cool too, but I just feel like I'm a little out of touch with it is all. Do any of you all like jazz? I know, I love to see all the different decorations. Yes, thank you, Barbara. Guys, as you're coming in, please feel free to give us a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. Lets me know that you're here. Lets me know we're on the right track of being able to give you some insight into each of these resorts. I believe each of the rooms are now outfitted with the big bottles of the H2O products for your shampoo, conditioner, body wash. So you'll have all of those now at your disposal. Let's see, I think, oh, okay, so yeah, sorry, there's 2 double beds in each room, or there are a few rooms that only have a king size bed. So if you're just 2 people, you don't necessarily need the 2 beds, and they have some accommodations there. If you need any kind of accessible rooms, hearing accessible, ADA compliant, you know, wider entryways, roll-in showers, they have some of those too. But each of these rooms are usually about 260 square feet-ish inside, minus the family suite. So we'll get to that here in just a little bit. But yeah, this is the super cool, larger than life theming here for the jazz buildings. It's actually kind of the same on each, but I do like that they have the super cute walkway here. Yeah, and Lindsay, I'm like you. She said, I'm eclectic when it comes to music. I can't say that I like one specific type of music more than the others, just because I just kind of like what I like. It just is what it is. Oh man. Okay, moving on. Now the All-Star Family Suites here at All-Star Music, they're amazing. If you've got a larger party traveling, you've got several little ones, and your little ones kind of outweigh the number of the adults there, or outnumber the adults, I guess is really how I should have phrased that. They will sleep up to 5 in a room. So you've got not only the queen size bed, you've got a Murphy bed, and you've got a sleeper sofa that pulls out too. So I guess technically 6, maybe it's like a sleeper seat there for 5. But they're a wonderful alternative. And they do have a small kitchenette. So you have like a little kitchen area, and you've got, I believe, a microwave in those as well. At least maybe you used to. So this is the piano pool. It's really just in the shape of a piano. Looks like what? You got a radio over this way, or an 8-track. I think it's really more just a radio. Kind of keeps up with the time there. Yes, thank you. Smash that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Make sure that your notification bell is rung so that you don't miss anything there. All right, let's go on to Rock In. So buildings 3 and 4, probably my favorite section, aside from like the Broadway Hall, which we'll get to because you'll see why. One of my favorites. But if I could have been a teenager in the 1950s, I'm pretty sure I'd fit right on in. Like, that was my era, and I just know it. I was built for it, you guys. I really was. Poodle skirts, sock hops, jukeboxes, totally my jam. I'm all about some milkshakes too, y'all. Okay. So these are going to be more standard buildings. When I use the term standard, it really only alludes to the fact that they're a little bit further from your main check-in hall. That's it. That's the difference. So with these resorts, you're paying for the convenience of being closer to your main transportation or main check-in hall. And that's it. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of an upcharge. I want to say it's closer to about $40, maybe $50 difference per night, just to be closer to the main check-in. That's all. Oh, that's awesome, Audrey. I'm so glad to see you here. I know, I do. I love the 50s and 60s musics. I'm an old soul somewhere in there. But this one just says Rock In right here. Looks like an old jukebox. Soda shops are my thing. Me too, Stephanie. We need to make those a thing again. I used to be super jealous of like the kids in my daycare because we would have like dress up days and they would all have like the old timey, like the black and white canvas shoes. Maybe that's where my love of flip flops started because I just couldn't have the shoes. Like my parents would never buy me the shoes. Mom, if you're watching this, you never bought me the shoes. And and I was so upset. But yeah, I did. I did have a poodle skirt at one point in time. I did dress up like that. Yeah, super cool. Audrey said she loves the 50s and 60s music too. Now these, I'm glad we're kind of here at the entrance, but these where they tee on the middle of the buildings, because you can see it's kind of like a bar and then it tees. You've got multiple floors, not terribly high up, what, 3 stories tall really each building, which is a really nice feel to it. It doesn't give you like a tower type feel, but they do have elevators in each of them. So most of the ADA compliant rooms, the accessible rooms, are going to be on the ground level. Make sure that whenever you're doing your online check-in, that you're aware that if you're requesting an accessible room or you have somebody that's a scooter in your party, that might be one of the things that you request, because I believe ground level rooms is a request there on your online check-in. Just makes things a little easier. Not to say that you can't be placed on a 2nd or 3rd story. You certainly can. It just might not be as ideal for you. So if that's the case and you're really feeling strongly about a 1st floor room, then know that you can go to the front desk and ask for that and see if they can accommodate that request. Oh, you guys, Nicole said, I wanted a poodle skirt so bad. Mom actually had one made for me. I was in a singing competition, oddly enough. And yeah, I had one made up. It was really, really cool. I know, us and poodle skirts. Your older sister got you into this music, Judy? Oh, man. I was telling everybody I was really mad at my mom earlier because, like, when I was little, everybody else had those black and white canvas shoes, and Miranda never got any. What's up with that? You know? Oh, look here. I think I see some familiar faces. Now, even though this is not like art of animation, right? We got our friends over there. We got Ariel and Sebastian and Flounder right over here. Oh, look how cool they are. Hanging out by the pool, singing the music. Right? Barbara's like, okay then. Miranda's just holding a grudge there. I am one day. You can still get the Oxfords online. Oh, Stephanie, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to dress up for maybe the Halloween party. I think I've committed to Powerline for this year's Halloween costume, but I don't know. Decisions to be made, guys. I might put up a poll so you all can help me pick my Halloween outfit for the Mickey's Not So Scared. It is gorgeous here, Nicole. You know, we've had some really blazing weather as of late, but today has been fantastic. All right, so now we're coming into Country Fair. These 2 buildings are going to be probably your furthest from your main check-in building right here. But as you can see, they've got nice Western feel to everything, which kind of leads me into my segue. You guys, Thursday, we're going to be out for the Hoop-Dee-Doo review for its opening day. How crazy is that? You love the colorful buildings. Me too. They're so much fun. Looks like they got their dancing boots over this way. We've got fiddle. Let's see, what are those? Banjo. The name was escaping me there for a second. Does anybody know what these things are? Like, I know this CF for the Country Fair is a belt buckle, but what is this with the skull and the lanyard thing, little brooch looking thing there? I know, I'm so excited for Thursday. So excited for Thursday. I know it's going to be a little bit earlier than we normally stream, so I think we've decided on that one being a vlog. So we will definitely try and record as much of that for you all as possible. It's a shirt. Okay. I know it goes, it goes like around the collar of your shirt. I just don't know what the name for it is called. Interesting. Nice little courtyard here with picnic tables. So if you've got food that you're, just wanting to take back to your room, to your section, you've got plenty of opportunity to hang out, sit here. I do love that it's shaded because this could very easily be very, very hot. I know we got some. I cannot speak today. We got some great weather today. Yeah, so these are buildings 5 and 6. There's a total of 10 buildings, so we don't have too many just left. Let's go back towards Melody Hall. The name was escaping me earlier, you guys. A bolo tie, yeah. A cowboy tie. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah. Disney thought everything out. They did. They did. And they're very true and exact. If you're wondering what this little star thing is on the center there, that's a light. In case you turn it on, or they turn it on at night. A baloney tie? A bolo tie. Hello, squirrel. The squirrel's just walking around out here. It really does look like a radio here. You guys, the detail here is just amazing. You really want to come to Walt Disney World and wow your kids with this larger than life stuff? This is it. These are awesome. Oh no, that's okay, Julie. Totally fine. We're actually coming into one of our last sections here. Now, Jazz Inn will actually have your family suites, I believe, for the larger rooms. So even though they're not preferred, they're a really great option to get closer to your main check-in building, which is Melody Hall, without having to pay the preferred price, but you're also going to be able to fit more people in there. So bear that in mind if that's something that you're looking for, and you're looking for a budget-friendly option but needing to fit more than 4 people in a room. These family suites at the All-Star Music, they're the only ones here of all the All-Stars. Your next tier up is going to be the Art of Animation family suites, which will hold 6. But they are significantly more expensive suites than what these family suites are here. Okay, last section we have to talk about is the Broadway Hall. So welcome to Broadway, Walt Disney World style. Obviously they got music notes. Looks like they got the white glove service here with the cane and hat. All the epicness of Broadway kind of packaged into one deal. Main kind of pave the streets here, so to speak, like you're walking down Broadway. They got a street sign here. It says Broadway in Times Square. Ooh, I love Broadway. I know, I'm all about the shows, you guys. So they've got Aida right here. They've got Disney's Aladdin, which you can actually see on Broadway. Same thing with the Lion King, still running on Broadway. But you can actually see Aladdin on one of the Disney cruise lines as well. Then we've got Mary Poppins, which I believe is over in the UK for Broadway. Frozen, which you can still see, also can be seen on Disney Cruise Line. Beauty and the Beast, which you all saw me talk a little bit about in our cruise vlogs. If you haven't had a chance to check out our cruise vlogs, check out the link that's in that description. I believe it's day 2 of our Disney Dream Cruise. And that will bring you out into a link there in the description that will kind of give you a little bit more of an insight, because we weren't allowed to actually film the performance while we were there. Yep. And Newsies. We love Newsies. Love it. I love Broadway. It's amazing. So, I thought I saw the Little Mermaid back here one time. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. It's probably what it is. But this little section over here, just like the other kind of courtyards for each section, they've got these picnic tables, but this is made to look kind of like Central Park. And this will also bring you all the way out to the main parking area for this section. I did tell you that all of these resorts are kind of clustered together. So if you'll look off into the distance over here by the left-hand side, just past these iron gate wall things there, the iron fencing, that is All-Star Movies Resort. So believe that's closer to the Love Bug section back here. And then up this way, since we're at the back, just beyond those trees is the All-Star Sports Resort. Believe it or not, guys, the All-Star Sports Resort is going to be our last value resort to cover on these live resort tours. Oh, off-Broadway is okay, Stephanie. I'll take it. Let's Man, this is a great section to be in. While it's just beyond jazz, I mean, you're really not in a bad section, you guys. You're not bad at all. These are just standard rooms, but it's not a bad walk from the main hall. You just want to take in consideration that if you are booking some of these more standard rooms, you have to walk to that one area for transportation. You don't have any other extra watercraft or monorail or any other alternative transportations other than the buses. Hi Julio, how long is the walk from McDonald's to the sports hotel at Disney World? Not far. So there is a fully solar powered McDonald's right here on Walt Disney World property. It's just outside of the main pathway that connects all three of these All-Star resorts. And since All-Star Sports is one of the first of the All-Stars that you come to, maybe a quarter of a mile, half a mile, if even that, it's not far at all. I know plenty of people that go and they stay here on property and then they're able to go and get something late night or go run out real quick to McDonald's and go and pick up breakfast and bring it back to the resort. Yeah, it's very, very quick. They also have an additional laundry back here as well. So you've got the bathrooms back here that are cleverly hidden in these radios, but they've also got the second laundry location back here too. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you, Barbara. So Barbara has put in the chat. It's also in the description. If you'd like to donate to our channel, we do have access to super chats and super stickers now. Hooray! However, alternatively, if you'd like to make a donation to our ever-growing channel, we'd really appreciate it. And you can do so through our PayPal link as well. So whichever. And thank you all for all of your previous donations and all of your support. If that's not something you're able to do right now, no worries. No obligation, no worries. The only thing that I ask though, and I'm only ever gonna ask of you, is watch another video or watch 2 other videos or tell your friends or family or acquaintances about our videos. We'd love to see new friends. We're always open to new faces and want to make sure that we're spreading all the Disney knowledge, all the Disney magic far and wide for as many people that want to come in and see it as possible. Actually, secondly, Barbara, do you care to link that as well in the chat? There's another link in the description of this video. That's for our link tree. You can check out all of our social links there as well on all the platforms that we're on. So make sure you're liked, subscribed, followed, thumbs up, whatever it be there. Also make sure your notifications are on respectively for each of those platforms, because we try to have something up pretty much every day for you. Sometimes we take a break, you know, here and there, every once in a while. But yeah, make sure you check out all of our other social media platforms as well there at our link tree. And then last but not least, we still have our P.O. box open. We do live mail calls, so if you have anything you want to show us, anything you want to send us, you just want to send us a postcard, say hi, drop us a note, send me a recipe, because I'm still learning how to cook, you guys. Send that to our P.O. box there. We'll keep it open a little while longer. You never use the laundry at any of your vacations? Every once in a while we'll do the laundry, but now that we live so close, no, question mark. I don't think we even use the laundry on the cruise. Our trick is we just bring a garbage bag and we bag up all of our clothes in it, and then we just tie it real tight. And then I thought somebody was saying Myranda. Ooh, man. Then we tie it real tight, and then we just kind of like dump it in the wash when we get home. But I can understand people that want to make sure that they have clean clothes going back home. It's usually not terribly expensive. They do also have the soaps or the powders to wash your clothes with as well. And they're like $1. I think they're trying to switch that over to like a liquid soap. Ah, Nicole said, I'll use the laundry if it's an Airbnb, but not like a hotel. You know, the only one that we tend to use on a more regular basis is if we're at Walt Disney World and we're staying in one of the one-bedroom villas that have the laundry included in the room. That's when we'll tend to use it. Just because it's there, it's convenient. I'm not having to like lug our laundry out somewhere. But that's a good question. First time I did laundry was last October, only because it was in our resort room, which was very convenient. Oh, for sure, Sandy. See, I'm telling you, if it's there, you're like, oh, I'll use it. Hey, David, how are you? So glad to see you all. Denise is like, I'm an overpacker, so I never have to do laundry. Denise, you and I could get along just fine. I'm an overpacker too. Oh, okay, so this is exciting. Look, this is a really prime example of what I was trying to tell you about with people decorating their doors. Looks like they got some graduates here. But some people get really into this, and I love it. I love seeing all the creative displays that they've got on the doors, not only here, but all the other value and moderate resorts will do them too. But they really get inventive with those magnets on the Disney Cruise Lines too. Yep. Nicole's like, I always overpack. Yay, David's live again, woo! I know these doors are such a cute idea. It's a great way, very minimal cost, to kind of add some extra flair to your Disney vacation, right? And I've seen people put messages on their door, like little message boards. There are some types of resorts, especially on the Disney cruises, where you can do what they call fish extenders, where you it's a gifting program where several rooms get together and say, hey, we're going all at the same time. We're gonna pass out little trinkets that say thank you, or just to put a smile on your face, if you will. It's a really neat, fun idea to make friends and spread some cheer and joy along the way. And oh, they are so cute. Ooh, looks like we got some frozen options. We got on the rocks options. I like their little seating area. Ooh, live music. I thought this was somebody like a recording playing. It's awesome. I love it. Airport stop is, along with the other bus transportation, since you didn't get a chance to see that earlier, and hopefully that'll help you kind of see that and maybe solidify your decision for your next Walt Disney World vacation, right? Let me turn this around. All right, past Maestro Mickey's, once you get into Melody Hall, which is your main building, then you're gonna go right up to these double doors, which is gonna be for your transportation. Hi guys! All right, so right here is going to be your bus stop for all the parks, including Disney Springs and both of the water parks, but Blizzard Beach is not in operation right now. If you're looking for an airport shuttle, whether that be Mirrors Connect or the Sunshine Flyer, it's going to be right up here, right here by the very front building. So as you can see, there's one of the buses right now. Oh, they are having so much fun with it. Oh, bubbles and everything. Oh, that is cool. I love it. Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, my goodness. So much fun. You guys, the cast members here are amazing. They do absolutely a phenomenal job trying to make you as involved in the whole process as possible and ensure that you're having the best time while you're here and enjoying your stay. But since that's pretty much the end of our tour, I think I'm going to hang up right now. Guys, don't forget we have lots of things planned for us, including, I think we're hanging out tomorrow live for a little bit. We might be out for another video tonight. We're still debating that. Disney Plus will be streaming Harmonious tonight live. So while I won't be streaming that, I might go out there because I've got some friends that are doing some really cool things out that way. More on that later. But they're like, oh, you might want to watch it from home. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna go watch it in person. So we'll see what we're going with on that one. So definitely check out Disney Plus. They're streaming Harmonious tonight at 9 p.m. So check that out. Oh, you guys are so welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I hope this tour was helpful. If you do have questions about your upcoming Walt Disney World resort stays or where you're planning on staying or where you think you should be staying, send us a message. Send me a message here. Write us an email. Find me on Facebook, Ride with Randa on Facebook. Send me a message. I'm happy to talk over options with you and see how we can help put our brains together to have the best possible solution for you. They do, Julio. They have cast members here that do speak Spanish. Absolutely. They have cast members that speak multiple languages. You're definitely covered there. So I hope I will see you all tomorrow. If not, check out one of the videos that we'll be posting. And then Thursday, we'll try and have the Hoop-de-Doo review video up for you as quickly as possible. So you don't want to go very far. So